What's going on, you guys? Mama Rug here. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone's having a great day. I miss you guys so much. I haven't been active on YouTube lately due to a lot of things going on, but from now on I'll try to be more active. Papa Rug's not here, but he's here. Drop a like if you like for Papa Rug, because it's one of those videos that I talk too much. Anyway, today's video is just something to address what happened to my son Brandon and Jackie. I'm sure most of you guys watched his video about what happened 2 nights ago at the house. And to those who haven't, I'll tell you the story what happened. First of all, I want to thank God a million times for keeping everybody safe and for always looking after us. I always say we must have done something good in our life for God to be this good to us. So thank you, God. Thank you, God. It could have been a lot worse. To those who's wondering what happened, let me tell you. 2 nights ago, I got a text from Brandon. It was around 11:30. We text throughout the day, but when he texted me late, I know something is up. He just said, "Are you awake?" And I replied, "Yes, what's up?" He said, "I'm gonna call you." He called me and told me what happened at the house. What happened is they were about to film. He had Jackie over and they were about to film, and they see Booker barking like crazy and they knew something was going on. So when he stopped barking, they heard a knock on the gate. We have the main door at the old house and then we have the gate. And the guy was knocking crazy at the gate, and then good thing they didn't open the door. And I'm sure it's due to what happened about a month ago, that someone came at 2:30 in the morning, and Brandon, I was so disappointed at him that he came down and opened the door for that guy. I don't know, nothing happened that night, but you never ever open the door to anybody unless you know them for sure. And I talked to him after that, so I'm sure he thought about what I told him, and he didn't open the door this time, because I told him never ever put yourself in that situation. Don't open the door to any stranger, especially you don't know who's out there, especially in our situation as YouTubers, that people come and not everybody like you. It's the opposite. Some people become your enemy. Some people hate on you. Some people wish up things happen to you. So he didn't open the door. He stood behind the door and listening to the guy, and the guy in his worried and scary voice, he was saying, "Please just open the door, please, I need help, I need to get to the freeway." And thanks God Jackie was there, and thanks God they did the right thing. They called 911. But the guy, after the gate wasn't locked, so from the gate he went to the main door, knocking on the door. Imagine the horror that they were in, Brandon and Jackie. I felt so bad for them. And like, I don't know, I keep thinking like, oh my God, what would have happened if he, and especially when Brandon saw him, he just peeked at the window. We have a little window next to the door, and saw him reaching out to his pocket. You never know. You never know. Let me tell you, if this happened a long time ago and somebody knocked on your door, maybe it was safe to open and maybe they do really need help. But what you watch on TV and the society we live in, it's different now. It's scary. It's sick. It's like you don't trust nobody. You don't know what those people want to do. My favorite thing, maybe you guys don't know about me, is watching Forensic File and murders, and like I want to know how those things happen. So from experience of watching, you don't know what that guy was up to. Maybe he came to rob the house, or maybe to kill, God forbid, or to hurt somebody. So the police came. I wish we, like Brandon and Jackie, went out to see what this guy was up to, but the police did their job and they took him in, and we still don't know why he was there. Okay, when you want, he said he need direction or he need to get to his house. Why would you go in a cul-de-sac to a house and pick our house to knock on and ask for? There's 4 gas stations like 1 minute from our house. You get lost, you go to a gas station, you go to a market, you go somewhere that there's a lot of people and ask for direction. You don't go knock on people's houses expecting somebody to open the door for you and give you direction or take you to your house. That's wrong. So that's why it was fishy. It wasn't something that normal people will do. But thanks God again, they knew how to react and they knew what to do and nothing happened. For me, when he told me what happened, first of all, from the message, I get so scared. I'm so paranoid when it comes to my kids. Like, any little thing, like, I'll be, oh my God, what happened? What happened to Brandon? And let me say something. If Brandon's watching this, I don't care. I'm not too happy that he's living on his own, especially the old house. So that's going to change. Brandon, you either like it or not. We're working on it, me and Ron. He either going to come back here to the new house or live somewhere that he's not going to put his address and say where he's living. To me, like I said, it was so scary. Every mother watching, you know what I mean. When you know your kid is in danger, and he's telling me, and I don't know, like, okay, how about if he's coming to this house and the guy is still there, or somebody else is there, and you keep thinking so many bad things come to your mind. And I was scared, and I felt so bad for him. Like, from his voice, you can tell how paranoid he was. But they end up coming here, spending the night, and I told them they're staying here, and we start to put the camera at the old house. Which, I don't know why people, it's not enough they made us leave that house, my favorite house, the house that I felt so in love with, and my life was so, tell you the truth, happier than being here. That house was the most important thing to me. Because of stupid people, I'm sorry to say it, and because of jealous people, because people that they couldn't see you succeed and be something, they make us move because we didn't feel safe at our own house. We're safe here, thanks God, but it's different than the other house. I don't know how to explain it, and it's been almost 2 years. I'm trying to get used to it. It's sad. It's really sad when you see those things happen. You're not doing something wrong for people to do that to you. You're not hurting anybody. You're entertaining people. You're making good contents for people to enjoy and have fun and watch. But this is life. This is how it is. This is how some people are. By the end of the day, you always thank God everything is okay. And like Brandon said, always say, like, stay close to your family, friends, and say I love you, and text and talk. You never know. Within minutes, life can change. Like, God forbid if they opened the door and that guy had a weapon, and oh, I don't want to even go there. I don't know. It was very scary night. Very scary thinking now if he goes back and spend the night. If you guys think I can go to sleep and like thinking my son is in danger, no, those things, they're gonna change soon. And I just want to say something about this. When someone comes to your house late at night, knock on the door, sometimes you have a good heart and you think, okay, maybe this guy, do not open the door. Do not like try to be in contact with them because they will know there's somebody in the house. Just call 911. Call the cops. Call someone that can help you. Don't, again, do not. Because you never know what people are up to. Some people are on drugs, they don't know what they're doing. Some people have bad things in their mind. They come with bad intention to do to you. So not everybody is what they say they are. Like he said, I need help, and if who was that, I would feel bad. Like I feel bad if he was really needing help. But why go to a house? Like I said, There are so many other places you can go and ask for help. There's a lot of things you guys have to learn, like to see, to watch TV and see what things happen. And especially Jackie was telling me she was watching documentary on people. They come pretend to be somebody and they're not. Sometimes they will knock on your door and say, oh, we're from the gas and electric company. We're here to check your heater or something. They come, they rob you and leave. And this I watched long time ago. They target an older people. I feel bad, like, because they know they're an easy target for them. They will go and knock on the, oh, we're here to do the garden, or we're here to do the, don't, unless you make an appointment with those people to come to your house to do something, do not open the door. I just want everybody to be safe. I just want people to be more like cautious about what's going on around them, because you don't know, you can't trust nobody anymore. This is how it is, and it's sad to say, but this is how it is. Okay, I have Jackie and Brandon. Brandon's not here now, he went to do something, but like when I called them last night, the night that happened, I have them stay here. I have Jackie come today. I told her to come have coffee with me. I'm gonna call her to see how she feel after what happened. So here she is.
Hey guys,
Jackie's here. I'm so glad they're okay. You guys know how much I love Jackie. Right, Booker? You love me back or no?
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I?
Oh, see? He doesn't let me kiss her. Okay, anyway.
He's jealous.
I told you guys I'm going to ask her about what happened a couple of nights, how she feel after what happened. I know how paranoid and scared they were, her and Brandon, but at the end of the day, we always thank God they're okay.
We're okay.
How, like, what do you think now if you go to Brandon's house? Don't you get scared?
Yeah, no, and it was just so weird because literally right before, we kept hearing helicopters. I guess there was a big accident that happened. And so there was a bunch of helicopters and we're like, what's going on, you know? Like, it was just so weird.
She was walking, they were walking Booker, and she called me. I go, what are you doing at this late? I told her. I go, don't go out at night. She said, he doesn't pee inside. We have to take him for a walk.
Yeah, so
imagine that guy was watching.
I think he definitely was watching because it just didn't make sense. Like, the whole thing didn't make sense. And honestly, like, it was just scary. Like,
I watched the video, and I put myself in her shoes. I go, oh my God, they must have went through a lot. Like, how was he talking? I mean, you heard his voice.
Just so weird. And that's why I was like, honestly, because Brandon was like, oh, he needs our help, like maybe we should open the door. I'm like, no, like most of the time when people say stuff like that, especially if you don't know them, you don't want to open the door. Because
that's what I was saying the whole video. I go, do not, because I watch, you know, they target old people. They gonna say, oh, we're from the gas and electric company, we're here to check this and that. But like I said, do not open the door, or do not, I don't know. So
yeah, no,
you guys are okay. No, Brandon was scared. Brandon, if you're watching, sorry. Hey, it's not time to man up in those situations. It's you put yourself in danger. Like, oh, why didn't you open the door? Oh, why didn't you say, no, you open the door and you get shot or stabbed. Where's the point? Just to say, oh, I was a man enough, and then where are you now?
Yeah, no, especially.
But put him down. Booker, let's go get food. Let's go.
Sit.
Oh my God, the way he's looking at. But I'm surprised how he acted, I swear, throughout after what happened.
He
and
was
Brandon
so
told
good.
him.
Today he's really bad, but yesterday he was really
Okay, let's go. Oh, he's trying to get the thing from the couch. Anyway, they're okay. You're okay, right?
Yeah.
Give them some advice about this.
Well, like, this is the thing, like, you know, we never film when situations like this happen because we obviously think that it's gonna happen more. So, like, stuff like this has happened before, but, like, this one was just super weird, like, really scary. Like, I just always advise, don't ever open the door to anyone. Like, if you don't know them, don't open the door.
And call the cops. I'm proud of them, how they react. Yeah, I thought Brandon will open the door like he did, remember? But I was so mad.
I wanted to tell him. I'm like, you know, he kept asking to come inside, like, please let me in. Like, it was just super weird. I really think, like, it was good that we didn't open the door because you never know, like.
Okay, if he didn't know who was at that house, would he put himself in danger asking a stranger to open the door?
He said he recognized the house. So
he said, at one point I heard it. He said, I recognize the house. No, please help. The way he was saying it, and when Brandon called me and said, Mom, you know those horror movies when they call you, open the door, I
That
need
no,
help.
but that was really what it was. And Brandon saw him. I didn't see him,
Oh
but
gosh.
it was just so like scary.
Yeah, well, thanks God, everybody's fine, everybody's okay, and you guys be careful, be cautious, be aware of.
Alert, yeah.
Yeah, alert about everything. When you leave the house, even in the morning to go to get your mail, close your door. Most of the crimes happen during the day when people are at work. Always be careful because you never know who's around you and watching you. Glad everybody's safe.
I know. Thanks for having me.
Of
What's going on,
course,
everybody?
anytime. I love them. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the love and support. We are in way to 1 million. Can you believe it?
How close are you?
50,000 more.
Damn!
You guys do it. Do it this year. We
Let's
wanna
get it. Follow.
Yep.
It's
Thank
lit.
you. Yeah.
Almost at a million. What
Yes.
are you gonna do? Something crazy?
Yeah, we're gonna blow a million kisses to people.
You're gonna get a bikini?
They don't want to see me, believe me. Maybe you do it in your bikini.
No, you in your bikini. You and Molly.
I know, all of us. Okay. Thank you guys again for the love and support. Been Mama Rug.
Jackie. And
Peace.
Or should I say Papa Rug?
Papa Rug.